This woman in front of me hasn't gone back home for 2.5 years, just because we set up tents in the wild every day to celebrate the Spring Festival, never worrying about buying a house or getting married. He encountered a heavy rain while driving that day. For the sake of safety, Xiaomei decided to park her car here, set up a tent, and camp on this vast gravel ground. The first thing Xiaomei did after getting off the car was to put on mud. After all, his cool outfit is very easy to catch a cold. Then, he opened the trunk. I took out the camping equipment from inside, but the weight of 40 kilograms is far beyond his ability to bear, so he could only run while mopping the floor. Then Xiaomei opened the bag. First, push the tent aside. After all, the ground here is full of rubble, so as not to get lost during camping. So before setting up the tent, Xiaomei also needs to lay a floor mat first. Only in this way can he feel at ease to live here. Next, you can unfold the tent above. Xiaomei, who has a wealth of outdoor life experience, quickly finished it. Then take out the air pump and connect it to the air hole of the tent, and you can start the switch. The tent was also quickly set up. Looking at this area, it can at least accommodate a family of 4, but the tent is still a bit shaky and unstable, to prevent the tent from being blown away by the typhoon. So Xiaomei immediately took out a small hammer to knock on the ground nails. Insert the 18-centimeter ground nail completely into the crushed body. At this moment, the tent is as stable as an old dog. By the time we finished, the rain had already stopped, so Xiaomei immediately took off her heavy mud. Show off your stunning figure. Then he rolled up the curtain. It's convenient for me to enter and leave the tent at any time. So he also needs to roll up the curtains. Transparent plastic film can let the sunlight shine in very well. After finishing, Xiaomei took a photo of the Jeep next to the tent. This way, we can easily move luggage. To make camping life better, Xiaomei first laid to pure white mutai on the tent. While living comfortably, I also improved the aesthetics of the tent. I have to say that Xiaomei is really a person who knows how to live a frugal life. Next, we can move all luggage from the trunk into the tent. But in a moment, we filled our front door with bags of all sizes. I'm not going to say he's here for camping. You must think it's from a moving company. Then Xiaomei drove the car to the side. At this moment, it suddenly started to drizzle again, so after returning indoors, he speeded up his thinking about building. First, take out an air bed. Just open the built-in inflator. The deflated air bed cooled down quickly. Lying on it is so comfortable that it's unbelievable. Then, Xiaomei also laid a soft mattress and a small pillow. I instantly felt like I was at home. Of course, we can't waste the space by the bed either. Put a lamp and a mirror on it. Then Xiaomei continued to set up camping equipment. Camping tables and chairs are, of course, indispensable. Taking into account the fact that there are more mosquitoes in the jungle, Xiaomei also opened a can of mosquito repellent. Then put the small fan on the table. Xiaomei can finally sit and rest for a while. Half an hour later, Xiaomei took out a string of camping lights. Hang it on the tent. Just turn on the outdoor power supply. An ordinary tent instantly becomes warm and cozy. At this moment, the sky finally started to give up too. Xiaomei, who has been busy all day, is already very hungry. So he used the stove to bake bread. While waiting, he also made a glass of ice drink. Then take out the baked bread. The fragrant bread made Xiaomei couldn't wait to start eating. At this moment, a black dog came outside the house. Xiaomei, who heard the noise, left, come out and see that the black dog is a bit thirsty. He, who is full of kindness, immediately brought a bowl of clear water. After returning indoors, Xiaomei lay back on the bed and wanted to take a beauty nap. It's a pity that I forgot to set the alarm clock. As a result, she woke up in the evening. After waking up, Xiaomei felt a bit hungry. After all, I only ate a bread for lunch. So he took out the fresh ingredients from his bag. I made myself a bowl of nutritious and delicious dinner. It's already midnight after we finished eating. Fortunately, Xiaomei brought enough camping lights. Keep the tent always well lit. But for the sake of safety, Xiaomei still rolled down and pulled up the curtain. Then he opened a curtain. Then start the projector. Watch the audio and video recordings I made during the Spring Festival. After watching, Xiaomei turned off the lights and went to bed early. The next morning, the sunshine penetrates the jungle and shines in. Today is a sunny and beautiful day. Xiaomei also got up early. Then roll up the curtain. Let the fresh air from the outdoors circulate into the tent. Then he started to prepare breakfast. First, add delicious rice. Then press it evenly. In this way, we can put cheese in the middle, so that we can eat delicious food faster. Xiaomei also uses the pelvic cavity for baking. Finally, sprinkle some natural powder and you can start to enjoy it. After eating and drinking to our heart's content, Xiaomei started packing her luggage. The tent we gave up on quickly collapsed. Don't be fooled by Xiaomei's petite figure, but they work very seriously and efficiently. Moreover, he has 2.5 years of camping experience. But we folded up the tent in a moment. Finally, pack it up and drag it to the car. It's this excessive weight that makes it quite tough for him to carry. Run as fast as you can, Xiaomei. Finally, I managed to put the tent back into the trunk of my car. Then he drove the jeep and left this place. He continued his camping trip.